Hi, my name's Anna. And a random letter in the mail turned my life into something straight out of a movie. One day, I was a broke college student, struggling to pay rent. The next, I was traveling halfway across the world to inherit something I never even knew existed. It all started on a typical Thursday. I was buried in textbooks, surviving on instant noodles and coffee. When the mail came, among the usual bills and junk, there was a crisp white envelope with my name written in perfect handwriting. The sender, a law firm in Switzerland. I almost tossed it aside, but curiosity got the better of me. Inside, the letter read, "Dear Ms. Anna Parker, we are reaching out regarding the estate of Mr. William Donovan. It is imperative that you contact us immediately." William Donovan. I didn't recognize the name. Who was this person? I hesitated but picked up my phone and dialed the number. What happened next was unreal. The lawyer explained that Mr. Donovan was a distant relative I'd never even heard of. He'd recently passed away and left behind a sizable inheritance. But there was a catch. There's always a catch, right? To claim it, I had to fly to Switzerland for a formal reading of the will. The lawyer sounded legit. He even offered to cover my travel expenses. I couldn't say no. In fact, I was already at the airport. I had $43 in my bank account and a car that barely worked. And for the first time in my life, I found myself stepping off a plane in Zurich. The air, crisp and cold, snow-capped mountains stretched into the horizon.
Wow.
And me, I was just a nervous 22-year-old, clutching my suitcase and wondering if this was all a mistake. The law firm sent a driver to pick me up. Minutes later, I was staring at a grand, centuries-old estate that looked like it belonged in a fairy tale. Inside, the lawyer, Mr. Weiss, greeted me. The room was filled with strangers, well-dressed strangers, who clearly thought I didn't belong. I sat awkwardly as Mr. Weiss began reading the will. "To my distant niece, Anna Parker," he read, "I leave the Donovan estate on the condition that she resides here for 1 year and proves she is capable of maintaining the family legacy." The room erupted into whispers. My heart dropped. Wait, what legacy? And why me? Apparently, Mr. Donovan had been estranged from his family, and I was the only one he trusted with his estate. But there was more. The estate included not just the mansion, but a small business, a charming inn nestled in the Swiss Alps. If I didn't accept, the entire estate would go to charity. I was shocked. Me, running an inn in Switzerland? I didn't even know how to keep my own life together. But something about the opportunity felt too big to walk away from. I said yes, and that's when everything changed. The inn was beautiful, but run down. The staff didn't trust me at first, especially Eleanor, the manager. She looked me straight in the eyes and said, "You're just a kid. What do you know about running a business?" She was right. My first few weeks were a complete disaster. I messed up bookings, ruined breakfast pastries, and broke an antique vase in the lobby. I wanted to quit so many times, but somehow, every morning, I got up and kept going, slowly. Things started to change. I learned from Elena. I bonded with the staff. I started connecting with the guests too. There was one in particular, Lucas. He came every winter for a skiing trip. He was kind, funny, ridiculously good-looking. And let's just say he made staying there a lot more interesting. By the end of the year, the inn was thriving. We'd hosted weddings, ski retreats, and even a Christmas market. And me? I had changed too. I wasn't just a broke college student anymore. I was someone I never thought I could be. Confident, capable, and happy. At the final review, Mr. Weiss smiled and told me, "You've exceeded all expectations." The estate was officially mine, but by then, it wasn't about the money. The inn and the people I'd met. They were my family now. Looking back, I realize how much that letter changed my life. So if you ever get a mysterious letter in the mail, take a chance. You never know where it might lead. Please like and subscribe.